think we're just about ready to get going here. A warm welcome to you wherever you are in the world. The teams then, Slavia Prague against Deportivo. I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
And already we're underway here. Aimed long and direct. Looks to dink one in. Now here's the through ball. Brushed off the ball there. Filippo Inzaghi. He's in! Has a swing at it! There it is!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Deportivo go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Now it's Amanike. Tries to get it forward quickly. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Gets it back. He's gone for it! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Well, I think they can breathe a massive sigh of relief then. Such a let-off.
Looks like a good ball through. Tries to stroke it through. Filippo Inzaghi goes for goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Oh, he really wanted that.
Yeah,
And the whistle goes for half-time. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that 1 goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, they showed glimpses of some wonderful football to go in with the lead at half-time, and that's definitely pleased the fans. I think they'll be looking to keep this intensity up now in the second half.
Deportivo come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. We're promptly into the second 45 minutes. Del Piero! Bedimo. It's a loose ball. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. And a shot! Brilliant from Iago Aspas! A 2-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Deportivo have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Tries a through ball. He's left his man. Goes for it. More and more and more and more. They are running riot. And they are pulling clear here.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Deportivo take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight. It's a good-looking cross. There's going to be another change here.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it. And I think that's happened in this case.
Slavia Prague, their final change.
Well, with the introduction of such a tall lad now, we may well see a more predictable, lofty route forward, but it's still very hard to deal with that, you know, if they can affect it right.
Gomes, he's had a shot! He's kept it out just. Heads it! Oh, taken with style! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! A wonderful delivery, and all it needed was a touch.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anything.
Has a hit! And that's it. Deportivo have won big and in style.